Here they come. And the rough and trotting Righteous Resolve is following the car out of there. Good beginning for HP Extra Ice. Stonebridge Bravo wants to go into that forward mix. Climb the pole, getting away well at the inside, holding ground, followed by Baroness Hill. Then we go to Silly Me Hanover, who is followed by Smashin' Rackets. And after the struggles at the beginning, War We Yes catches up, but is your trailer around the first turn. And pumped up is Righteous Resolve as she's rocking to the opening quarter. It's up on the board in 26 and 3. Righteous Resolve moving into the backstretch. HP Extra Ice trying to get right in behind there in second. Climb the Pole is racing in third. 2 lengths going back to Baroness Hill fourth. Racing fifth, that is Silly Me Hanover. 3 more lengths then to Stonebridge Bravo. Second from last, Smashin' Rackets. And War We Yes can see them all. Righteous Resolve on the engine here for James McDonald. And she's taking them up to the midway point. HP Extra Ice getting the 2-hole ride. Off stride in mid-pack went Stonebridge Bravo. The half was hitting 55 and 3. So Righteous Resolve settled after that hot opening quarter. Goes 29 seconds even in the second split. HP Extra Ice remains second. Climb the Pole. Still the inside third for the time being. Baroness Hill is in fourth. Then to Silly Me Hanover, followed by Smashin' Rackets. And then we go back to War We Yes and Stonebridge Bravo. Out of the 2-hole comes HP Extra Ice as Climb the Pole was ready to go. So Righteous Resolve, it's a short lead now on HP Extra Ice. Leads by a neck at 3/4 in 124 flat. Off the turn and into the stretch. Righteous Resolve, HP Extra Ice has to go back in behind. Climb the Pole now on the outside is going to try and track down the leader. It's Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. There's Baroness Hill into third. HP Extra Ice is now back into fourth. Righteous Resolve coming into the final 16th. Still leads it by a length and a half. Climb the Pole trying to wear her down. Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. Baroness Hill. Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. One final push. Climb the Pole wins it. Climb the Pole over Baroness Hill and Righteous Resolve. 152 and 2.
Now there's a nail biter for you. Climb the Pole, doing a lot of work there late down the stretch to try and grab this win here. We said she was the now horse, and this is 3 wins in a row now for her. But this one she got by the narrowest of margins.
She did so.
Try and track down the leader. It's Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. There's Baroness Hill into third. HP Extra Ice is now back into fourth. Righteous Resolve coming into the final 16th. Still leads it by a length and a half. Climb the Pole, trying to wear her down. Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. Baroness Hill. Righteous Resolve. Climb the Pole. One final push. Climb the Pole wins it. Climb the Pole over Baroness Hill and Righteous Resolve. 152 and 2.
The Simcoe for 3-year-old trotting fillies goes to Climb the Pole. I'm here with winning driver Jody Jamieson. Jody, let's talk about last week when you got the job done with this filly. She looked like she was a bit of a handful in the post parade. Tonight she looked a lot calmer. What was the difference tonight between last week?
Well, don't forget, I'm not just her driver, I'm her owner as well, and my dad does the training, obviously, but she was just a little bit of a handful last week. A little bit the same tonight. She likes to shake her head around. We added the martingale just before I went to the gate, just because she was a little rowdy and shaking her head more than she usually does. Dad put martingale on her like 3 or 4 starts ago, and I didn't use it last week for whatever reason. I think I forgot to put it on, and so we didn't think we needed it, but she was chucking her head a lot tonight. Especially in the post parade, so I thought we'd better grab it, and so we put it on last minute, and you know, I don't think it made a whole lot of difference, but she's just a class mare. Like I said last week, she was an expensive yearling. She's Cadabra. She's from Ontario. I mean, it's the best program in the world. We just win a Grand Circuit back-to-back weeks with you know, Ontario bred, so buy and raise Ontario.
You know, I just want to touch on that, a part of your ownership group. You obviously went on this filly with your dad as well to buy a good share of her. You know, you thought that she was a Grand Circuit filly. How does it feel to win her first 2 Grand Circuit events?
Well, I don't know if we thought she was a Grand Circuit. I just thought she was a nice filly. I always thought she was really nice, and you know, it's nice to be here to get these wins, but it's also nice to be in them. You know, going for 157,000, it's hard to beat. I was saying to my son on the way in, you know, if we finish in the top 3, I'd be really happy, and we got the job done, so I'm ecstatic.
You know, let's just talk about this filly's versatility. Before she was getting it done on the front end, now she's doing it every which way, coming off a helmet, worked out a similar trip tonight. Just talk about her versatility.
Geez, she just tries. Like, she doesn't give up. She's never given up. She's been beat a couple times, but she's never given up. She's just a sweetheart, really. You know, she can be, she's an ornery mare sometimes, but I mean, when you get a racehorse like her and she tries every week, you can't beat that.
Now, when you gap the gate a little bit just at the start, is that by design or is that just by virtue of drawing the inside?
Well, driver error a little bit. I mistimed the gate a touch, but, you know, she overcame it.
Pretty good week for you with a couple gold wins, Jody, and a couple Grand Circuit wins. Congratulations.
I thank you a lot.
Jody Jamieson climbed the pole, get it done in the Simcoe States for 3-year-old trotting fillies.